Well, DC, like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St. Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years. Just showed how special George St. Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St. Pierre. George Rush St. Pierre steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St. Pierre. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and the masses have eyes fixed on one George St. Pierre. Takedown figures to be here tonight. I know that is not breaking news to the masses, but St. Pierre talked a lot about his striking and the improvements that he continues to make, especially when it comes to his jab. Feels like that's going to be the weapon that he goes to first here in this matchup. Straight to the body there by Rakhmonov. All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he has a beautiful jab. And I've seen him do so much damage with that.
Oh, he's in trouble. And back to his feet.
Oh, nice body shot.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. St. Pierre going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
St. Pierre gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from now.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Side control now. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Look at that. Recognize who's about to lose position.
Well, St. Pierre's back to the side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
He does not want to be in this fight.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Nice jab.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
That's some power there.
And he caught the kick.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by GSP. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Circling to his right. Oh, nice jab there by Rakhmonov. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup, and got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. That was a slick transition.
And he's back up. So a much different approach for him here in the second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm. Huge shots right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Rakhmonov.
Oh my goodness, he might have it.
He's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's going to get this.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
GSP ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
You gotta be careful here.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Now listen to me.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Doing work with the jab there. Lands a shot to the leg. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Oh, that looks tight. Step over the head with the knee, and then lift slight movements to try to find a finisher position.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the side?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of... Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, right into mount.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, and he's back up again. Right hook to the head blocked. Back and forth we go. St. Pierre swelling now around the jaw. So we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other.
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem...
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Effective use of the jab there by Rakhmonov. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to... Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh!
And And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. But he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. Okay, he hurt really bad.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Back to his feet. Shavkat Rakhmonov. Too good.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, we send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.